Hey guys, Coach Sam here from Underdog Hoops. So in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys basically what my book, the 30 game stat book, looks like. So you're gonna get into it. You're gonna see this is the first page, so you can kind of read through this little story over here. You can just You'll basically find my social media right here. You're gonna find that you can put your team right here and belongs to, and then how you can get contacted. This is because I find that if I leave something somewhere, they can call you. So that's just that simple. Join the band if you guys would like. There's the QR code. Um, Basically, when I start to coach, or when I'm in season and I'm preparing for a game, this is what I will want to do. I want to make sure that my warm ups are uh, plan out my warm up, pick my starting five, pick my bench. What is the scouting defense? What is the opposing team going to run? Um, on defense, offense, what players are there to watch? What is your defensive strategy? What is your offensive strategy? So this is stuff that you guys go over before the game. Maybe an hour before the game, maybe the night before. So whatever works for you, and then you're gonna put uh, at the end of the game, you're gonna write end game reflection. So what happened in the game? You're gonna write some notes. You can write some notes. You don't have to. And then you're gonna write what day, the date, the time, the opponent, and the place. And then if you won or lost, you just circle one of those, and then the final score right there. So you write your, let's say, well, what's today? It's the 25th of May. So you'd write 25th of May, uh, and the game is at 4 o'clock or something like that. And then the opponent would be, whoever you're playing. Place would be, if it's a neutral site, then you can say, if you know it's, uh, you could just write home or whatever the other place, or home or away, it doesn't really matter, or neutral. Um, Win or loss, and then the final score. So just write the final score for both of you guys, so you know if you won or you lost, or by how much. So basically, we're going to get into the stats. So this is how I take my stats. I put my players over here, and it's offset so I can make it a book for you guys. So it's sideways, but you guys hopefully can get the idea. So I put my players. Um, the spine will be this area, and then you will have this area open. So if you open it up like a book, this is an odd page. Yeah, odd page, even page, odd page. So just like that. So, or this is the left, I should say. This is the left page, right page. So you have the flat surface on this side, which I like. Um, Basically, you'll have your turnovers, assists, steals, rebounds, blocks, free throws, threes, twos, and total points. So you can total this up. And what I like to do at halftime and the end of the game is I like to put all these in percentages. So I take what did we shoot from the at half, and then what did we shoot the whole game. So I can kind of compare the two and see where we're at. Because sometimes you might have a good first half and a terrible second half, and that's kind of how you can tell. Uh, but you can total them up. So you keep track of the first half, and then you keep track of the second half, which I like to break these down into halves because it's just easier to understand. Okay, I had 12 turnovers in the first half, and then we limited our turnovers to 5 or something like that. So that would be a good second half. Basically, that's it. And then you'll get 30 of these, so you can have 30 of these. We're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom to the last page where you will get this. So you'll have an opportunity to fill in your season stats, which I know a lot of coaches like. So basically, you can fill it in with the player's number or their name. So I usually will just put their name, really simple right here, and then you can move on to filling in this, making sure it looks all neat, and you put the year, what was your record that whole season, and then write a season reflection. So, what do you think you did well? What do you think you didn't do well? Write these things down. Then you can come back and reflect on them later. You can reflect on them like a few years down the road. What did we do well? What did we not do well during that season? It's kind of like a little diary for your basketball coaching career. So that's kind of why I like it. It's in depth enough to where you guys can understand, but this is a stat book for any coach that would love to be able to take stats and plan in one book. And I've always found that I've lost a few stats or a few stat sheets over the time of the season, and then you lose them, you don't get them back, then they're lost forever. So, if someone has one of these, if you're like the head coach and you have one of these, perfect. Easy to implement, easy to understand how to work, and you can pretty much teach anyone how to do this. I'll actually probably go over how to take stats on this another video. So kind of stay tuned for that if you'd like. If you already know how to take stats on this, then feel free to get started. And yeah, it really is a helpful tool for me and uh, my staff. We've I've used it and it's great. It's a great resource. I've used it last year. I didn't make it a book until this year, so it was a that was one thing that I didn't see that I was like, okay, I need to create a book because if I create a book, I won't lose everything and I'll be able to find it all in one place. That was my whole thing is I needed to find it all in one place and that is how I did it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys go check this out. This is on Amazon. It is called the 30 game stat book. It is the green one. It is green. So go check it out. The green logo, Underdog Hoops, 30 game stat book, and go check it out. They're on Amazon, $9.99. And